Hello, I'm Ari Richter. Welcome back. The Futurists were a group of Italian artists who took great influence from the aesthetic of Cubism. These artists were excited by the increasing speed of life around them. The Western world was entering a new era of technological ability. Electric light, the automobile, and the aeroplane were just a few of the recent innovations that affirmed the seemingly endless power and potential of human progress. The work of the Futurists serve as a love letter to the machine age. Their feelings and politics were even outlined in a writing called the Futurist Manifesto. The Futurist style reflected Cubist notions of both simultaneous vision and metamorphosis of form. This is illustrated in Umberto Boccioni's painting Dynamism of a Soccer Player from 1913. The first major difference between this work and that of Picasso and Braque is that Boccioni is attempting to capture a fast-moving figure rather than a still subject. Since an active soccer player does not stay in one place for very long, Boccioni would not have been able to use the analytical cubist process to methodically derive shapes and forms directly from observation. Instead, he would have had to invent a great deal of the picture's structure. Also, the colors are noticeably more saturated than the earth tones of analytical cubism. Boccioni makes a correlation between fast action and highly saturated colors. This painting, Dynamism of an Automobile by Luigi Russolo, shows a similar interest in abstracting a form to illustrate it moving through space at high speeds. Dynamism, by the way, is just another word for motion. The painting Streetlight by Giacomo Balla envisions the extraordinary powers of electric light. In mankind's quest for knowledge, progress is no longer even limited by the fleeting schedule of natural light. Notice how Balla intentionally drowns out the power of the moon in the top right of the composition. Here's a rather cute painting, also by Giacomo Balla, that illustrates the dynamism of a dog on a leash. Even though this piece still revolves around the concept of motion, notice how it seems to reference a realist or even impressionist aesthetic rather than a cubist one. One idea that held special meaning to the Futurists was that of the cyborg. This mythical, decisively male-engendered creature was a powerful hybrid of man and machine. Humans may be weak and fragile, but with the aid of technology, one's strength is virtually limitless. If this obsession with masculinity and machinery seems a bit off-putting, there were much darker political ambitions associated with this movement. The exclusively male Futurists were early supporters of the Fascist Party in Italy. The Futurist Manifesto promotes dictatorship and even glorifies war and violence as the true test of the power of men. Boccioni, one of the founding members of the group, died in service during the First World War. By the time that Benito Mussolini came to power in 1922, the Futurist aesthetic had merely become absorbed as a state style by the propagandists of the fascist regime.